Right now, your eyes scan, your brain processes, and your heart pumps. Your body is a marvel of constant activity. This machine, more intricate than any computer, works tirelessly, made of trillions of parts in perfect harmony. Today, we'll journey inside this inner world, layer by layer. Think of it as a guided tour through the most amazing landscape yourself. We'll use simple language and relatable examples, no confusing jargon. Why does this matter? Because knowing your body helps you care for it. Understanding your muscles means smarter exercise. Knowing your digestion means better food choices. Knowledge transforms you from a passenger to the captain of your own health. We'll break down the body like a city: bones, muscles, nerves, blood, and breath. Each system a neighborhood to explore. Get ready to discover the beautiful complexity that makes you, you. To understand the body, picture it as a city of interconnected systems. The skeleton is the framework, muscles are the transport, nerves are the communication grid, and the heart and lungs are the delivery and power services. Each system has a unique job, but none work alone. They're a team. We'll explore where major organs are and what they do, like the heart pumping blood or the lungs fueling your cells. Watch how food travels through your digestive system, and how organs collaborate for survival. By journey's end, you'll see the body as the ultimate example of teamwork. The lungs, heart, and blood deliver oxygen in a masterpiece of design. The brain, nerves, and muscles coordinate every step you take. Understanding this blueprint only deepens the awe for the machine you call home. Our journey starts with your foundation, the skeletal system. Without it, you'd be a shapeless puddle. Bones give you structure and shape. Adults have 206 bones, living tissues full of blood vessels and nerves. The skeleton is divided into the axial core, skull, spine, rib cage, and the appendicular limbs and girdles. This design balances strength and flexibility, letting you stand, move, and dance. Bones come in many shapes: long for movement, short for precision, flat for protection, irregular for flexibility. Feel your own framework, the curve of your skull, the bumps of your spine. These are the anchor points of your physical self. They silently support you every moment. Next, we'll see how bones do much more than just hold you up. Your skeleton's jobs go far beyond support. It's your body's armor. Your skull shields your brain, your ribcage guards your heart and lungs, your spine protects your spinal cord. Deep inside, bone marrow is a factory making red blood cells for oxygen, white cells for immunity, and platelets for healing. Bones store minerals like calcium and phosphorus, releasing them as needed to keep your body balanced. They're also levers for movement. Joints act as pivots, but bones can't move alone. Muscles pull on bones to create motion, a partnership we'll explore next. Every step, jump, or reach is a dance between bone and muscle. Your skeleton is a shield, a factory, a bank, and a lever system all in one. It's the silent force behind your health and movement. Without it, you'd have no structure, no protection, and no way to move. Let's meet the muscles that bring this framework to life. Now let's power up the frame with the muscular system. Over 600 muscles make up nearly half your body weight, from tiny eye muscles to powerful leg muscles. Every smile, breath, and heartbeat is muscle at work. There are 3 muscle types: skeletal, moves your bones; smooth, controls organs; and cardiac, powers your heart. Skeletal muscles are voluntary. You control them to move, lift, or type. Smooth muscles work automatically in organs and blood vessels, moving food and controlling pressure. Cardiac muscle is unique to your heart, beating tirelessly with its own rhythm. Each type is built for its job strength, endurance, or constant motion. Muscles are everywhere, working together to keep you alive and active. They're the engines, the movers, and the heartbeat of your body. Next, let's see how muscles and bones team up for every move you make. Movement is the magic of muscles and bones working as a team. Skeletal muscles attach to bones with tendons. When a muscle contracts, it pulls the bone, creating movement at a joint. Muscles only pull, so they work in pairs. One contracts, the other relaxes. Bend your arm, biceps pull up, triceps pull down to straighten. This system of opposing pairs allows precise, controlled motion everywhere. Walking, smiling, even standing upright, all require coordinated muscle action. Your brain orchestrates this silent symphony of contractions and relaxations. Bones provide the levers, muscles the force. Without bones, muscles have nothing to pull. Without muscles, bones can't move. Together, they turn thought into action. This partnership gives you the freedom to move, explore, and live. The dance of muscle and bone is what makes life in motion possible. If bones and muscles are your body's machinery, the nervous system is the intricate wiring and control panel that runs it all. It's your body's high-speed communication network, sending messages between your brain and every part of you. The central nervous system, the brain and spinal cord, is the command center. The peripheral nervous system branches out, connecting every corner of your body. When you touch something hot, nerves send signals instantly, making you react before you even think. At the very top of the nervous system, safely housed inside your skull, sits the most complex and mysterious organ in your body, the brain. Weighing about 1.4 kilograms, your brain is the undisputed command center for your entire being. It is the source of your thoughts, emotions, memories, and personality. It interprets all the information your senses gather from the outside world and orchestrates your body's responses. Despite its relatively small size, the brain uses about 20% of the oxygen and calories you consume. It is a powerhouse of activity, made up of billions of tiny nerve cells called neurons, which are constantly firing and connecting with each other. The brain is not just one solid mass, it is divided into several distinct parts, each with specialized functions. The largest part is the cerebrum, which is what you typically picture when you think of a brain. It has a wrinkled, folded surface and is split into two halves, or hemispheres. The cerebrum is responsible for higher-level functions like thinking, language, memory, and voluntary movements. The right hemisphere generally controls the left side of the body and is associated with creativity and spatial awareness, while the left hemisphere controls the right side of the body and is linked to logic, language, and analytical thought. Tucked underneath the cerebrum at the back of your head is the cerebellum. Its name means little brain, and it plays a crucial role in balance, coordination, and posture. When you ride a bike, catch a ball, or play a musical instrument, it is your cerebellum that is fine-tuning your movements, making them smooth and precise rather than clumsy and jerky. It works automatically, constantly receiving information from your muscles and joints, and making tiny adjustments to keep you balanced and coordinated. It is the master of motor control, ensuring your actions are graceful and efficient without you having to consciously think about every little step. Connecting the cerebrum and cerebellum to the spinal cord is the brainstem. This is the most ancient part of the brain, and it controls all the essential, automatic functions that keep you alive. The brainstem manages your breathing, heart rate, blood pressure, and digestion. It also controls basic survival functions like sleeping, waking, and swallowing. It works like the body's life support system, operating tirelessly in the background 24 hours a day. Without the constant, silent work of the brainstem, your body's most fundamental operations would cease, making it an absolutely vital component of the nervous system's command structure. Your brain communicates with your body through billions of nerve cells called neurons. These act like biological wires, sending electrical and chemical signals at high speeds. This network connects your brain to your five senses: sight, hearing, smell, taste, and touch. Your senses gather information, and your nervous system delivers it to your brain, creating your experience of the world. Perfect. While your brain is the master controller for conscious decisions, sometimes your body needs to react faster than the brain can think. For these situations, the nervous system has a built-in shortcut, the reflex arc. A reflex is an involuntary and nearly instantaneous movement in response to a stimulus. It is a survival mechanism designed to protect your body from harm without needing to wait for instructions from the brain. Think about what happens when you accidentally touch something sharp. You pull your hand away instantly, even before you consciously feel the pain. This lightning-fast reaction is a reflex in action. The reflex arc works by using the spinal cord as a local command post. When your finger touches the sharp object, sensory neurons in your skin fire off an urgent message. This message travels along a nerve to your spinal cord. Instead of continuing all the way up to the brain for a decision, the spinal cord immediately takes charge. Within the spinal cord, the message is passed directly to a motor neuron, a nerve cell that controls muscles. This motor neuron then sends a signal straight back to the muscles in your arm, commanding them to contract and pull your hand away from danger. This entire loop happens in a fraction of a second. While this reflex action is happening, a separate message is also sent up the spinal cord to your brain. This is why you become aware of the pain and the event a moment after you have already reacted. The reflex ensures your safety first and deals with informing the conscious mind second. This system is incredibly efficient for survival. Other classic examples include the knee-jerk reflex, where tapping your knee in a specific spot causes your lower leg to kick out, or the way your pupils shrink automatically in bright light to protect your eyes. These are all protective actions handled by your body's automatic pilot. This division of labor showcases the brilliance of the nervous system's design. For complex tasks that require thought, planning, and memory, the brain is in full control. It allows you to learn a new skill, have a conversation, or appreciate a beautiful sunset. But for urgent, life-preserving actions, the system relies on faster, more direct pathways that bypass the conscious mind. This dual system of deliberate control and automatic reflexes allows you to navigate the world both thoughtfully and safely. It is a perfect balance between conscious experience and the deep, instinctual wisdom of the body. The circulatory system is your body's vital delivery network, keeping every cell alive. Blood flows like a river, carrying oxygen, nutrients, and hormones to every cell while removing waste. It's made up of the heart, blood, and a vast network of vessels, arteries, veins, and capillaries. Blood travels in two main circuits, to the lungs for oxygen, then throughout the body. Stretched out, your vessels would circle the earth twice, an incredible highway, working every moment to keep you alive. At the very center of your circulatory system is the heart, your body's hardest working muscle. Located in your chest and protected by your rib cage, it beats over 2 billion times in a lifetime. The heart's 4 chambers and special valves keep blood moving in the right direction. That familiar lub-dub sound? It's your heart valves closing, the soundtrack of your life. Powerful, reliable, and always working, your heart is truly amazing. The respiratory system works with the circulatory system to bring oxygen into your body and remove carbon dioxide. Air enters through your nose and mouth, travels down the trachea and into your lungs. Tiny air sacs called alveoli are where oxygen enters your blood and carbon dioxide leaves. The diaphragm powers each breath, keeping this vital process going every moment of your life. Deep in your lungs, millions of alveoli meet tiny capillaries. Their thin walls let oxygen pass into your blood and carbon dioxide move out. With every breath, your respiratory and circulatory systems work together. Oxygen fuels your cells, while waste is carried away. This silent teamwork keeps you alive, powering everything from your muscles to your brain. Your digestive system is your body's fuel factory, turning food into energy and nutrients. It's a long tube from mouth to end, breaking down meals into building blocks your cells need. Helper organs like the liver and pancreas release enzymes to speed up digestion. In the next sections, we'll follow your food's journey and see how your body unlocks energy from every meal. Digestion begins with a bite. Your teeth break down food, while saliva moistens and starts chemical digestion. Swallowing moves the food down the esophagus, where muscle contractions push it to the stomach. In the stomach, powerful acids and enzymes break food into a soupy liquid, preparing it for nutrient absorption in the intestines. After leaving the stomach, chyme enters the small intestine, about 6 meters long, where most digestion and nutrient absorption happens. Enzymes from the pancreas and bile from the liver help break down food. Tiny villi and microvilli increase surface area, allowing nutrients to be absorbed into the bloodstream. The large intestine absorbs water and forms stool, while friendly bacteria help break down waste. Finally, waste is eliminated, completing the digestive journey. The urinary system is the body's cleanup crew, filtering liquid waste from the blood and balancing water, salts, and minerals. Its main parts are 2 kidneys, 2 ureters, the bladder, and the urethra. The kidneys filter blood, remove waste, and produce urine, which travels down the ureters to the bladder. The bladder stores urine until it's released through the urethra, keeping your body's internal environment stable and healthy. We have explored the systems that keep an individual person alive and functioning, but there is one system whose purpose extends beyond the individual. This is the reproductive system, which holds the biological blueprint for creating new life. Its primary role is to ensure the continuation of our species. Unlike other body systems, which are essentially the same in everyone, the reproductive system is distinctly different in males and females. Each system is designed to produce specific sex cells and hormones. When the male and female systems work together, they have the remarkable potential to produce a new human being, passing on genetic information from one generation to the next. The male reproductive system is designed to produce and deliver sperm, the male reproductive cell. The main organs are the testes, which are held in a pouch of skin called the scrotum. The testes have 2 crucial jobs: producing millions of tiny sperm cells and manufacturing testosterone, the primary male sex hormone. Testosterone is responsible for the development of male characteristics like a deep voice and facial hair. Once produced, sperm travel through a series of tubes where they mix with fluids from other glands to create semen. This fluid nourishes and protects the sperm, preparing them for their potential journey to fertilize a female egg. The female reproductive system is designed to produce eggs, receive sperm, provide a safe place for a new life to grow, and give birth. The primary organs are the 2 ovaries, which are located in the pelvis. The ovaries produce eggs, the female reproductive cells, and also manufacture the main female sex hormones, estrogen and progesterone. Each month, one of the ovaries typically releases a single mature egg in a process called ovulation. The egg then travels down a fallopian tube where it might meet a sperm and be fertilized. These hormones also regulate the menstrual cycle and support pregnancy, preparing the female body for its role in nurturing new life. If fertilization occurs, the fertilized egg continues its journey to the uterus, a strong, muscular, pear-shaped organ. The uterus has a special lining that is thickened to receive the fertilized egg. Here the egg implants and begins to grow, developing over the course of about 9 months from a single cell into a fully formed baby. The uterus expands dramatically to accommodate the growing fetus, protecting and nourishing it until it is ready for birth. This entire system, a marvel of biological engineering, carries the profound responsibility of creating and protecting the very beginning of a new human life, linking the past to the future. Your skin is your body's largest organ, a protective barrier that holds everything together. It shields you from germs, sunlight, and injury, while constantly renewing itself. Along with hair and nails, it forms the integumentary system. Skin regulates your temperature and lets you sense touch, heat, and pain. From protection to sensation, your skin works tirelessly to keep you safe and connected to the world. Our journey through the human body has revealed a marvel of interconnected systems: skeletal, muscular, nervous, circulatory, respiratory, digestive, and more, all working in harmony. Each system is a masterpiece, but together, they create the symphony of life. Understanding your inner world empowers you to make informed choices and appreciate the miracle within. The adventure of discovery continues. Your body is truly extraordinary.